I forgot to turn on the mic because I am so excited. So let me explain you why this YouTube video, I think it's going to be uh, pouring golden nuggets, because I thought about that we are all using ChatGPT. Okay, that is a fact. And if you are not using ChatGPT, well, I have news for you. It's going to be more difficult to really get into the trend of it, because it just is going into a speed light and into light speed, whatever you say it in English. The point is that it's going so fast that the later you get into this, the tougher it's going to be to really catch up with all this amazing technology. And I'm saying amazing because, hey, it is depending on how you're using it, or for, and how and why, and basically, fundamentally, it's about why and how you're using ChatGPT. But the point is here, we're not talking about that today. What we're going to talk about is branding, but how branding it gets connected with this conversation. So number one is about that, yes, we are using ChatGPT, but the thing is that ChatGPT, guess what? It doesn't bring your dream client the experience. So the experience is what you are bringing to that dream client. It's your own identity, it's your own uniqueness, it's your own gifts that are translated. And then they are kind of like a synergy, and kind of like a connector point between you and your dream client. And the copy can be good and can be amazing, but if you are not connecting and sharing and actually doing a good report as a coach, and you are not, what I would say, offering that experience, then the whole deal is off. And here is what I'm thinking, where the golden nugget can be for you. So you need to think about what it is, that experience that you want your dream client to feel and to see from you, so you can transmit that inspirational, probably intention, or that transformational intention. But then, of course, there has to be an intention. And I'm going to tell you a quick story, because this is a short reel. This is not like a 15-minute, 20-minute talk, but this is the deal. So I went to Lake Como in Italy, and I got invited to go for this walk that they had promised us that it was worth it to do the walk, because the view, the surprising view, was going to be spectacular. All what I thought, to be honest with you, was going down the hill, just walking down, right? Which is the easy part. I was just thinking, oh my God, coming up, the climbing is going to be like crazy. I'm going to be exhausted. And you know what? That is when you shift your perspective. That is what you transmit to your dream client. It's not about that. It's about the outcome. And that is the connector point. That is one of them. That is the experience, of course, is that once I shift my mind and I said, you know what, forget it. Let's just focus first on going down the hill, walking, and then enjoy that amazing, breathtaking view, which it was phenomenal, by the way. And then I worry about later how I'm gonna go up, right? And it is exhausting, by the way. If you haven't gone to Lake Como, it is an unbelievable magical place, but definitely let's put it this way, you don't need to go to the gym because definitely you're doing a very good cardio and a very good exercise climbing up and down. So the point is that the experience is also how far you want your dream client to feel this experience and feel the outcome and the results. So this is the second part of the story. We were in this an amazing view, of course, looking at the lake, looking at the boats. We were on the seashore, right? Literally on the seashore. And, a friend and I, we were looking at this lake and we had two choices. So we had choice number one, we could just admire and just enjoy the view. Well, actually, we had three choices. The second choice was we could sit on a bench that was, there, and we could just sit down and still enjoy the view. But then the third one, it was like, how many times in the year or in years can we come back to this same spot right here in this amazing, beautiful place? And then I said, you know what? Let's get into the lakeshore. Let's just at least tiptoe into there and just get our feet there so we can feel the water, the refreshing water, and we can just enjoy that moment in the real, more even real than what we're just doing right now, which is just being admiring this from a movie perspective, right? But now let's be the characters of this movie and then let's get into the lake shore. Let's get our feet in the lake, right? So that's what we did. We took out our socks, we took out our shoes, of course, and our socks. And then we just stayed there in the water, feeling the cold, beautiful water. It was not that very cold, but it was kind of cold, but it was okay. So that is the point. The point is how far do you want your dream client to experience something? Yes, copy is amazing, but then delivering is another thing. I hope that this YouTube inspired you and got you golden nuggets for you to take action and think about what is going to be the experience that you're going to bring to your dream client. And they I have seen, right? And they have told me that in YouTube, you have to say subscribe. I'm not going to put a little text or anything in here because you know what you have to do. You're very smart. And hey, listen, if you like this and you want more and you want to learn a lot of more tips and then actionable steps that we're going to take actually action and many more things that are coming in this YouTube channel, then you know what to do. Just subscribe in the bottom so then you will be notified when the next YouTube video is ready. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time. Bye now.